So this year we raised $211,000. Yeah, $211,000 is what we raised, which, you know, it doesn't even sound real coming out of my mouth. I'm still in a daze. It was only like 4 days ago, so I'm still kind of in shock.
Game begin.
My name is Davis Edwards, otherwise known as OpTic Hitch. I'm the creative director and a content creator for OpTic Gaming. I've been doing online content and throwing events and doing stuff in esports for around 10, 15 years now. Yeah. Gaming has changed significantly in the last 10 years. When I first got in, you kind of had to hide that you were a gamer. You know, macho guys thought you were a nerd, and girls thought you were a dweeb, and your parents thought you were a loser. Now we've got people that are, you know, damn near A-list celebrities that are gamers, and streamers that are getting paid more than athletes. You know, the industry has changed significantly. It's a lot cooler to be a gamer now. I mean, it's about as big as football. When I first started doing these tournaments, it wasn't for charity at all. It was just to throw these throwback tournaments, and you know, nobody was making any money off of it. It was just to do it for fun. When I realized that I was going to do it myself, I picked the charity that meant the most to me. I had heard of Movember because in every November people grow their mustaches out, and I knew that, you know, people called it Movember. What resonated the most with me with Movember was for sure the men's mental health aspect of it. Mental health has meant a lot to me, and has affected, you know, a lot of people around me. So, and that's what kind of opened my eyes and made me reach out. Depression is extremely genetic in my family. My grandfather dealt with it a lot, and you know, I didn't learn about it till very, very later. When I was 18, my father passed away. He actually committed suicide. It was very shocking. It was something that I had been kept from me. But you know, there's not a day and a week that goes by that I don't wish, you know, that like I could go to my dad and ask him a few things and get some advice. And what I'm trying to accomplish in working with Movember and men's health and mental health awareness is just the fact that it's okay to talk. It's okay to talk, and it's okay to ask for help, right? And show that the gaming scene does really care about mental health.
I think, just to be transparent, I've had my share of mental health issues, anxiety, depression. Kind of an inconsistent thing. Like, I think mental health isn't necessarily very black and white. You know, there are days where you wake up and the head's clear and things are good, and then there's days where you just wake up and your foot's tapping and things are a little chaotic.
I look at it like the reality that we all actually live in. I can definitely speak for people in the gaming space. Like, you'll see me on stream and it looks like I'm having a good day, I'm loud, funny, whatever, having a good time, and then it's like, I get off stream, I go home. But like, why do I want to just lay in bed? Why am I overthinking everything? Why am I overthinking my stream? Or I'm laying there just anxious, my adrenaline's going, and it's like, what is this?
You know, sometimes we have a tendency as gamers to lock ourselves in our room and let our thoughts run a little wild. So it's okay to ask for help and to take really good care of your body, not only in a physical sense, but a mental and a spiritual sense as well. I've been working with Movember for around 4 or 5 years now, and I can't thank them enough. Shout out to them for changing lives, for changing how we all are looking at mental health, especially in you know, grown and growing men. You know, they're making the world a better place, and you know, I can't thank them enough because they've changed my life as well. So.